Hello, my name is Attila Szabo, and I am an academic skills tutor in the School of Education and Professional Development at the University of Huddersfield. In this 4-part video series, I'm going to talk to you about giving an academic presentation. This is part 4. Now, since you are watching this video, I assume you have seen the other 3 parts as well, where we talked about the structure, the skills you need, and visual aids. Here, in the last part, I'm going to talk to you about practice, and I will give you some practical advice about how to prepare for your presentation. The first piece of advice I'd like to give you is that you should practice your presentation out loud. You might think it's silly, but trust me. Your voice, the rhythm of your speech, the way ideas come to you are all different when you are practicing your presentation out loud. To put it simply, speaking and thinking are not the same process. And I'm sure you can think of loads of real-life examples that will support this statement. The next point I would like to make is that you should time yourself and make sure that you fit your presentation into the allocated time. Let me just repeat the suggestion I made in part 2. Don't speak faster. Instead, reduce the content. This next point, well, a lot of people feel funny about it, but I strongly recommend recording yourself. I know, and I agree that you will probably not like looking at yourself giving a presentation. However, this is a very efficient way to evaluate yourself and identify things in your presentation you need to change. It happens more often than you think that you will feel your presentation went well, and then when you watch it back, you look different, you sound different, and you behave differently than you had thought. So I highly recommend doing this. Moving on to the delivery, as we have already discussed it, you mustn't read or you mustn't memorize your talk. You can write it up if you want to, because this can help you to control the speed of your presentation. Remember, maximum 150 words per minute. And it will also help you organizing your ideas, but don't memorize your talk. Simply because if you just memorize or read it, you will be very boring to be listening to, and more importantly, you will come off as unprepared and not competent. If it helps, you can use cue cards where you write down the things that you don't want to forget, but don't write full sentences on them. Use bullet points. In conclusion, the 4 main suggestions I had made in this video are: first, you should practice your presentation out loud. Second, time yourself and make sure you fit in the allocated time. Third, record yourself for better self-evaluation. And finally, don't read or memorize. Instead, use cue cards. This is the end of the last video. I hope you found them useful. And thanks for watching. Bye.